Hello and welcome to my channel, all you beautiful rays of golden sunshine. For those of you who are new, my name is Andy. Sorry about my voice, it's a little hoarse, going through weather changes here where I live in Ohio. So if you clicked on this video, we're going to be talking about reconciliation. What to do if they come back. Your significant other, maybe you had some type of separation, you broke up, they want to come back towards you. Why? We're going to talk about thoughts, feelings, emotions, advice moving forward. But keep in mind, as you go through the reading, I want you to keep in mind energies are interchangeable. Could be them, could be you. It is a general reading, so multiple energies come through. Part of the reading may resonate with you, part of it may not. It's all right. It's cool, no big deal. I'm going to start the reading off with a little bit about the person so you can see if you picked the proper pile for you. If you're listening to this part, like who this person is, and you're like, that's not my person, try another pile, okay? Log off and try a different pile before you get the reading, okay? But we're going to talk about thoughts and feelings, emotions, and the advice from spirit moving forward. But as always, you are intuitive, you are smart. You don't have to take the advice that is given to you from the spirits from this reading. Do what is best for you, because everything is fluid, everything is changing. Decisions can change the course of what is meant to be, okay? People have free will. So what is said today may change tomorrow. What is said today could change in a week. All right, so use your intuition to let that guide you, because you are smart and intuitive. This is just some advice to kind of help guide you in that direction as well. Okay, having said that, please pick a person from Supernatural, and we are going to go ahead and kind of begin. All right, and we are starting with you, pile number 1. Those of you who picked Castiel from Supernatural. We're going to find out about your person's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And when I pick out the cards for you, we're going to kind of talk a little bit about your person, okay? So initials that are coming through are R, U, N, like in Nancy or Naveen, D as in David, I, and E, and M as in Michael. Okay, now some of the signs that are coming through are fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Sagittarius is popping up very strong for me here. Could be anywhere in their chart. Maybe they have a lot of Sag in their chart, but other characteristics of fire signs are, because sometimes they can have the energy of a fire sign, and that's why it comes through, but I'm actually seeing the Sagittarius symbol. But characteristics of a fire sign include these are your go-getters, your people who are driven. They're going to fight for a cause if they feel that it's the proper thing to do, whether everybody's against them. They are compassionate. They are very, very smooth talkers, charismatic individuals, okay? I also have earth signs coming through. So I am having, the earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And characteristics of these signs are they are the type of people who are well-rounded. They are grounded down to earth, but they are very materialistic, and they enjoy the finer things in life, but they are willing to work for them. They don't expect things to just be handed to them. Okay, I am also seeing the number 12 coming through. So the number 12 could be coming through maybe 12 days, 12 months, a year. But the number 12 could be a birthday, but the number 12 is coming through as well. I'm also seeing that with this person in the past, I feel like this person, and you felt very lucky when you had found this person and in this connection. Either you felt lucky, they felt lucky, you both felt lucky, what have you. But it felt like this was something that was very special, something very magical, something very different than what you were typically used to, or they were typically used to. I'm also seeing food coming up. So maybe you like cooking, they like cooking. Maybe you enjoyed food in the bedroom. Maybe you enjoyed going out to dinner together. Maybe you cooked together. Maybe somebody's a chef. But I am seeing food as something special in this connection. Whether they enjoyed feeding you, you enjoyed feeding them. I am also seeing that this person was a very protective person. So with that Aries energy coming through, the Sagittarius energy, the fire energy, what have you, I feel like this person could have been a very jealous person, very much, this is my person, you know, this is my person, they are my everything, very jealous individual. But I can also see with the earth sign energy coming through Taurus and the bull, I'm also seeing that even though they were very passionate for you and had that jealous side, I can also see that maybe there was some stubbornness and maybe some fight where they overstepped boundaries in their jealousy, because they're like, well, you should delete this person, you should delete this person, you should stop talking to so-and-so, because they wanted to protect you. However, at the same time, I think maybe that caused some discord in the relationship as well, because they didn't know where that boundary was. Okay, it's acceptable to ask you to delete these type of people because they're hitting on you, but you don't have to go and delete all of your opposite sex friends, or if you're in a same-sex relationship, your same-sex friends, what have you, people that made them feel jealous and territorial. Okay, so this person was very territorial of you. I'm getting. I also am getting the word run. So clearly you clicked on this video because it's of reconciliation. So there had to be some type of separation, whether physical separation, maybe it's an emotional separation, whatever that deal is, there was a separation, and I understand that. But I have the word run coming through, so I feel like it happened quickly. Something here happened quickly, like maybe that you guys were great and happy the next day, bam, it just happened out of nowhere, they were gone, or they stopped texting, or they stopped calling. But I feel like it was something that was very quick, that just happened all of a sudden, and you're like, what the heck here? I feel like this person, in this relationship, there were a lot of things this person was going through that they might not have been completely honest with you about. So this person, there was a lot of secrets, things that were hidden, a lot of maybe even lies, deceit. I feel like there was a lot of that type of energy with this person in this connection. Now they are feeling hopeful. They want to grow. They want to be a better person. But I feel like in the past they were not. And there may have been addictions. I'm feeling like a devil energy here. Like there was this huge magnetism for the two of you, this big pull. But the energy I'm feeling is kind of like the devil. Like maybe there was some addiction that took place here. Drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, porn, maybe even a food addiction with the way you like to feed each other food. Whatever the situation, could be even a third party situation. But I'm feeling that devil type of energy with an addiction here. And I feel like this person is hopeful. They're gaining their willpower, because I see their solar plexus chakra is lighting up. So I'm seeing this person finally coming to their senses and gaining up their will to come towards you, because I feel like they didn't feel like they were enough for you. Even if they seemed like they were, even if this person seemed confident because they have that fire energy in them, they may have seemed confident, but I don't think that they truly were. I don't feel like they thought they had enough to offer you, to give you. But I feel like they're in the place now with this separation where they're like, wow, this person was amazing. I can't believe I did that. I was so confused in my life. I was so fearful. They had all of these emotions that they were just running through. They had fear, and then when they separated from you, they had even worse feelings. They were filled with sorrow. They were filled with grief, with loss. They literally had to go through the grieving process like somebody had died because of losing this connection. Okay, and they're finally building up that willpower finally to come towards you and try to reconnect. They want this balance. When they come towards you, they're going to want this balance here with you. They want to take all this past hurts. They want to talk to you about it. They want to try and help move it forward, because they don't want the scales to tip anymore. Libra's coming through. So, it felt like this imbalance. So just this, they want things to be rebalanced. They want to work this out with you. They want to move forward with you. I'm also seeing here expectancy. I'm seeing children. So birth. So either you have children, they have children. maybe they were in a committed relationship, or you were. It was a third-party situation. Somebody had gotten pregnant and affected the connection. Maybe they come back with truth that they, have children, or that they have someone else that they were seeing that became pregnant. Whatever your situation, but I am seeing that, or maybe there was a loss of a child even. But I am seeing children birth affecting this relationship in somehow. Maybe you disagree on children. Maybe you want children, they don't, or vice versa. Okay. However, I feel like whatever your situation is, I feel like children birth expectancy, I feel like that is affecting this connection in some way. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your cards and see what they say. Because if you're still watching this, then parts of this must have resonated with you. I have here the Justice in reverse. I feel like this is coming through with that Libra energy. I feel like this person there was so much dishonesty and distrust. That trust was broken here with this person. And I feel like that was how the scales misbalanced. And I feel like they want to bring this in. Justice is going to happen. This person wants to come through, and they want to retip the scales. They want to come through with open and honest communication with you. They want to explain how they feel with you. Okay, so their thoughts are they want to come forward to you, and they're coming in with this King of Wands energy. And again, Justice is Libra. King of Wands is that fire energy. So that is your Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So there was this injustice. This person knows that they're thinking about it. They think of the bad things that they did to you. They think of how you didn't deserve it. They think of how you deserved more. This is constantly on their mind. They're constantly replaying this situation and this scenario in their mind because they want to come towards you. And with this Magician, they want to turn things around. They want to change this cycle because they want to be better for you. Okay, and that's what's going on in their head. That's what their thoughts are. This person is thinking about changing, rebalancing your connection, moving towards you, and ending that old cycle and starting a new cycle here. Okay, their feelings. I felt like when this person moved away, like I said, I had seen the word run, so I feel like it was quickly for most of you. When there was this separation, whether they ghosted you, whether you were still communicating, but it was less communication than what you were used to, this person was in a hermit state. They kind of hermited away and was not talking to you a lot because of their feelings. Their feelings they were just overwhelmed by feelings, whether they exhibited this to you or not. Their emotions were running rampant. They completely had to isolate themselves to close off their feelings to think about the situation. Okay, because this person is constantly in their head. It's almost like an air energy. I'm surprised that air energy right now did not come through because, and that's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Maybe that's why the Libra is coming through with the balancing, so there was some air energy. But like this person is constantly in their own thoughts about this because they want to rebalance this connection. They feel like they kind of distanced themselves. They went into that hermit mode. They're self-reflecting. They're thinking about everything. They want to rebalance this connection here with this Four of Cups. They want to bring it back in balance. This whole the theme of this whole person is balancing. Like it's coming through so strong. This Libra energy of rebalancing. This is their whole, they want this to work with you. And they know they did some things here that caused your balance in this relationship to not be so steady. And they want to fix that. But they're unsure here with the Page of Wands in reverse. They're not sure, even though they're hopeful, they feel hopeful about coming towards you. They have the willpower now with their solar plexus chakra lighting up. They want to come towards you, but they're still a little insecure about it. They're still fearful because they know they did you wrong. They did you wrong unimaginably so. And they're fearful because they're like, I care about this person. What if they reject me? And with this fire energy and this stubborn earth energy coming from the Taurus, they want to rush in towards you. They want to be like, okay, listen, I made changes. We both did things that we shouldn't have. I know I was in the wrong, but I want this connection to work. But they're so stubborn with that energy from Taurus of the bull that they're just not sure if this is going to be successful. And I feel like they're slowly going to come towards you. I don't feel like it's going to be as quick for most of you. Some of you, it may very well be quick. I did see that run, so maybe they're racing towards you all of a sudden. But I feel like the majority of you, I feel like this is a slow process. I feel like they're slowly inching, inch by inch towards you because they've been thinking about it. Their feelings and their emotions are, they want this reconciliation, but they just feel insecure about it because they know very well that they don't deserve a second chance. They know that they should grovel and beg and plead on bended knee at your, please take me back. Please. I don't deserve you, but please. And they know they don't deserve it. So at the same time, this person, as much energy, fire energy is coming through and they just want to rush in and they want to take you into their arms and be like, I'm so sorry, let's fix this. They're a little bit insecure in their feelings about doing so because they know they were wrong. And they don't know how to come towards you and fix this. All right. So advice moving forward. Wow. All right. 6 of fire in reverse. So take things slow. Okay. So this is trying to rebalance a situation that was completely off kilter. Okay. It's offset. So the advice moving forward is to take things slow, have honest communication with this person about how you feel, your thoughts, your opinions, open it up, okay, because conversation has to be made. And then I have here the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like with this, someone is still hiding back the entire truth moving forward. Because when we let down our guard, to be honest with someone, it makes us vulnerable. So you cannot be afraid to open yourself up to this person. Talk about how they hurt you. Talk about how you're going to fix this moving forward. Talk about the boundaries that need to be set in place for this to be a successful relationship, if that's what you desire, if that's what you so choose. You don't have to choose this person. You don't have to choose to forgive them. You can choose to just be friends and see how things go. You can choose to have another relationship with them. You can be friends until you decide if you want something more and see if they truly change. The ball is in your court. You use your intuition to guide you. The advice is from Spirit, though, is to move slow in whatever decision you choose. Okay? Because your feelings and emotions matter. You need to be honest with this person and honest with yourself about what you want. Okay? Moving forward. Don't rush into anything. Don't be that runner because it hasn't worked in the past. Take things slow. See if they've truly changed. See if this is what you want. Okay? And that is all I have for you, pile number 1. Please give me any advice for any future readings. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All right. Love you guys. Hello and welcome those of you who picked pile number 2. You picked Mr. Hot Pants, Teen Winchester. Is it getting hot in here or is it just teen? All right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about your person. Ooh, a whole bunch of cards flew out. Maybe they don't want me telling you about them. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle up, see what the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and advice moving forward are when dealing with this person from your past. And as I'm shuffling and picking out cards, as I'm guided to do, I'm going to tell you a little bit about your person and the messages that are coming through as well. Okay. First of all, in the past, I feel like this person was very deceitful towards you, whether that deceit is or was lying, cheating, stealing. I feel like there was some deceit, some hurt that had happened in the past with this person. I feel like they are aligning their chakras, trying to balance out, pay off debts so that they can come back towards you. Because I feel like in the past, this person may not have been honest about the connection and what it was. and the importance of it and how much they truly cared for you. Okay? I don't feel like maybe they pretended like they didn't care for you as much as they did. They pretended they didn't have that the two of you didn't have chemistry. Maybe they gave you a lack of commitment. There's a train going by. I'm sorry in advance. I can't control them. I hope it doesn't distract too much. Just figure out wait a moment till it goes past. All right, but I'm hearing this person as they're coming into their own power, they're transcending. I feel like they're realizing how important you were and how amazing you were. And all I can hear is, I will have them. I will have them. Over and over again. Very strongly, I will have them. I will have them. It's almost an obsessive kind of scary stalkerish thing. I'm not sure if you know this person better than I do. Move forward using your own intuition and guidance. But yeah, it's very much I will have them. They will be mine type of personality. Okay, some of the signs I'm seeing coming through are fire signs. So fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. These can come through the type of energy that this personality has. Could be coming through because this person is ambitious, confident, a leader. They're fighting for a cause if they think it's right. Leo is really coming through strongly there. Just so you know. I'm also feeling water signs coming through, which are Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. These type of energies can come through with personalities who are nurturing, caring, kind, compassionate. I'm also seeing water. So I'm feeling as though there's distance between you. Maybe there's emotional distance, physical distance. Maybe they live in a different city, a different state, a different country. But I'm also feeling as though travel is big, either because you're separated by travel, or maybe you've talked about traveling together. Maybe you went on vacations or cruises together. I'm seeing travel as something important here. Maybe you both enjoy traveling and you've talked about traveling together. But I'm seeing traveling as important here, whether it's because you're living apart and you need to travel towards each other, or maybe it's because you're emotionally distant from each other, and in order to come together, you have to emotionally heal from those wounds. I'm also feeling that this person has a lot of responsibility in their life. They like to be the center of attention. I'm also feeling that this person has overgone a huge transformation. From the person they were with you before to the person they are now is completely different. All right, I feel as though they were very hurt and still healing their inner child wounds before. They were very deceitful. They didn't let on, didn't show you their true emotions, didn't speak the truth on how they felt towards you, didn't let you know how much chemistry was really between the two of you and how much you had together. I feel like as they're kind of aligning their chakras and healing themselves, they're creating this internal happiness, and now they're realizing what they had with you, and that's why they're like, I will have them. I will have them. I feel like that's their mantra. They are trying to manifest you back into their life, whether they realize it or not. You're constantly on their mind a lot. But they are building up that willpower to come towards you with that fire energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, they're definitely going to be coming towards you. Some of the initials that are coming through are B, as in Brandon or Brittany. C, as in Cat. M, as in Michael. Michelle. W, as in William. N, as in Nancy. E, A, I, and Y. And I am seeing a lot of vowels, so I don't know if this person may have a lot of vowels in their name. Something as simple as May, M-A-Y, has 2 vowels. So I'm seeing a lot of vowels as well. This person is a very grounded individual, could be an earth sign as well, which is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe that's why I'm seeing roots and grounding. Earth signs are very materialistic. They like the finer things, but they're very down to earth and grounded. But I am also seeing the roots as being important. I feel like this person, family, friends, they like to network, meet new people, and it's important to them. Their connections they make with other people are important to them. So I'm seeing that if they have a family, their family members are very important to them, that what their opinions are. I'm also seeing children. So this could have been a third party situation, that, or they have children, you have children, take it as it resonates with you. But let's go ahead and dive on in and take a look at your cards now. Okay, what is this person's thoughts? Right now, this person is not, they are in their thoughts and they are thinking, but they're unstable right now because they're going through this transformation with this 4 of air. They're going from this transformation from trying to think of, okay, I did this in the past. How do I make it right with this person? I was this way. How they're creating that balance like we talked about before, which is a Libra type of energy. Creating balance is Libra. Libra is an air sign, 4 of air. So they very well could be a Libra, could be any of the air signs as well though. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But like I said, we were talking about balancing. So I feel like they're trying to balance out the pain that they put you through in the past with trying to figure out, how do I make up for this? Okay. I have here the Knight of Cups. So this person really wants to come in with a love offer. And I have the Knight of Wands. So 2 knights. I feel like they're going to come in quickly. Having both knights together, I feel like this is going to be quickly for most of you. Very well could be slow. But with the knight coming in, he comes in on his horse. He has a message to give. So it's usually pretty quickly. And having 2 of them together, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, when this person, it may take a while before the first person realizes how important you were. Okay, so maybe that takes a while. But once they recognize how important you were and who you truly were to them, it's going to be fast. Like, I want them. I will have them. So then it comes in fast. So it might take them a while to realize who you were in the room. But once they realize, they ain't letting you go. And they're going to come in with this love offer. And they're going to come in quickly with the wands. Very passionate, driven love offer. And that's what they're thinking. They're thinking they want to create stability with you, and they want to come in with this offer, and they're thinking of how to do it in the right way. That's what's consuming their thoughts, their feelings. They want to transform. They want to change for you. Okay, they don't want that deceit. They don't want that past that they had with you. They don't want to repeat that same cycle. They want to transform because they want to give you the world and everything you desire, and they want to end those old cycles so they can start new ones here with the Magician. They want to create something new in this world with you. Okay, and that's what they're feeling. They feel like they want to transform because they want something new with you. All right, actions moving forward. Now, you are intuitive, you are smart, you make your own choices. I suggest moving forward more slowly to see if this person has truly transformed, because the thing with transformation is you have to make sure that you're both completely healed before you reunite and decide to reconcile. Otherwise, you're staying in that same past cycle. We want balance here. That's that Libra energy. We want balance, okay? And in order to have that, you need to make sure you take things slowly and make sure that you have both changed and healed enough to move forward, okay? It is your decision if you want to move forward with this person or you find someone else. That is completely up to you. You don't have to choose this person. But if you make the choice to move forward with this person, here is the advice from spirits, okay? Make sure you balance. More Libra energy, juggling. Making sure that you're balancing thoughts and emotions. Okay, if you're in your head too much, you're going to think about the past too much. Too much thoughts, constantly reliving the past, and this person was deceitful and hurtful. You go too much in the feelings. Sometimes when you reconcile or you see an ex, someone you cared about in the past, you can be overwhelmed with emotions, okay? And they can be positive or negative. You can remember all of the good times, feel all of those, reconnecting energies, thinking of all the memories, the good times, and forget all about all the bad because your feelings took over. Your feelings took over and how much you missed them and you cared for them and how good they treated you. And when your feelings overrun you like that, sometimes you forget to use your mind. So it's just juggling thoughts. Okay, thoughts, they did this in the past to me. They're offering me this now, though. And balancing your emotions. Okay, these were the emotions I felt in the past that were positive. These were the negative emotions I felt. What do I do moving forward? Okay, because I have this King of Wands energy. So either you or them, maybe both of you, are going to want to rush towards each other. But the advice is to take it slow so that you don't repeat the same cycle here with this Seven of Cups. Because you can't look back, you can only look forward with this flame. Okay? You can only look forward if you want to recreate what you had in the... You don't want to recreate what you had in the past because it didn't work in the past. So if you want to stop that cycle and have a new type of love, something special, something with more commitment, something that means something to the both of you, then you can't look back on the past. You can't look back on the things that had hurt you. You can only see forward. Okay, and that is all I have for you. Pile number 2. Let me know how the message resonates. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love you guys. Hello and welcome to those of you who picked pile number 3. You picked Mr. Crowley. So as I'm shuffling your cards to kind of get the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and advice from Spirit, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your person. I'm going to start off with the gate that the biggest, strongest energy I'm feeling is stubbornness. I feel like this person is very resistant to change, very stubborn, can procrastinate at certain times. I feel like there is a divine connection here, soulmate, twin flame type of energy. I feel like I'm hearing karmic cycle. So I feel like there is a karmic cycle that you are caught up in, either you or them. I am also, I'm seeing the letters. The letters that are coming through are E, I, A, M, as in Michael or Michelle, J, N, as in Nancy or T. But I'm also seeing those initials, but together I'm seeing the initials INJT. And so I don't know if this person, with those initials coming together, that makes me think of the personality traits. So if you're interested to see what the Myers-Briggs personality traits, look up Myers-Briggs personality traits and type in INJT, and it'll kind of tell you a little bit about this person's more in-depth personality. Very interesting, but those letters came through together, so I wanted to share that. It didn't happen with any of the other groups. I'm also seeing water signs coming through, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With that energy, this person can also be someone who's caring, kind, compassionate individual, very nurturing. I'm also seeing earth signs coming through, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And with those signs, some of the personality traits that can come through, and I'm picking up on the energies, it could be because of they are materialistic, grounded individuals who like the finer things in life, who are very materialistic, okay? I'm also picking up that this person craves intellectual stimulation. They like knowing, they like learning. This person may be very quick to dispel small talk, small conversations. They may engage in them, but they don't care for them type of energy I'm feeling. I'm also seeing that the sign of Leo is coming through. Leo is a fire sign, so it could be Sagittarius or Aries as well, but Leo is coming through more prominent. This is telling me that this person is a leader. They want to be the center of your attention. They are very confident. They are very driven. This person is very prideful. They are the leader. They have a lot of stamina. They are a go-getter, so if they are fighting for a cause that they believe in, they will fight till the very end. I'm also seeing the number 8. So 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. Take it as it resonates. Might even be a birthday. I'm seeing this relationship going through a transformation. So because you're watching a video on reconciliation, I am going to... it's very intuitive that you're clicking on this because you were with this person and then there was something that had driven you apart into separating, and when they come back, you want to know about that situation. I fully understand that, but I'm feeling as though when they come back, it's going to be completely transformed. The old relationship you had, whatever it was with this person, is going to be completely different now. Your time apart in separation, because I feel like there was a divine guidance that separated you two and karmic debts that had to be repaid. I'm seeing south node, so that's making me think of karmic debts, either for you or for this person. I feel like that the separation had to happen, but I feel like when you guys come together after you're healing from this, and please make sure you both heal very fully before you come back together, or you're going to pick up on those same patterns. You have to almost cut off, like the death card, stop those old cycles to create time for new ones, okay? But I feel like while you were in separation, this person felt awful. Whether or not they seemed happy on their social media, whether they made you think that they were happy and enjoying life, they really weren't. They were mourning the loss of this relationship, mourning the loss of you. They were filled with a lot of pain, regret, despair, a lot of negative emotions surrounding them by losing you. I feel like there was a lot of love here, whether they led you to believe it or not. They really cared about you immensely. They actually saw a future with you, and they may have been indecisive about what to choose, where to go in life because of this karmic debt they had to pay, but they feel the connection with you. They know it's something special. They know it's something divine, but they had to go and pay their debt, their karmic debts, and they had to set off on their own, as did you. Okay. They do want the world with you. They want the gates to open into abundance. They want their kingdom with you. They want to look out and see the fruits of all of their labor and all of their hard work, and they want you to be there to experience that with them. Okay. I am also seeing that this person has not stopped thinking about you. I feel as though this person has a lot of sexual desire for you. Like, I feel like if they're with other people, they're thinking of you. If they're masturbating, they're thinking of you. I feel like they desire no one else but you. They find you very beautiful, very enchanting. They desire you in ways that they didn't even think was possible. And quite honestly, they probably think you're some type of witch or warlock, or put a love spell on them or something, because you're encompassing every thought that they have. I'm also seeing that this person is very passionate. And I feel like this person does not like competition. So if you are dating, if you are seeing other people, it's going to drive this person insane because they don't want you with anyone else. They're allowed to go out and see other people and date, even though they're in separation, but not you. You are theirs. Like mine. I'm hearing the word mine. Like they just want to take you into their arms and be like, no one else can have you. You are mine and mine alone. So I'm seeing this person as being a little tiny bit jealous. A little tiny bit. All right, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. And see what thoughts, emotions, and advice moving forward we have here, okay? I have Queen of Earth, and Earth signs popped up earlier when I had talked about them, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are the Earth signs. But this is someone in their power who is very grounded and down to earth, someone who makes good money. You could come off as this Queen of Earth energy, or they could, either one. But this is someone who is seen as having an abundance of material things and material wealth, someone who has their empire, okay? So I feel like this is this person's thoughts towards you. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person thinks of you in this Queen of Earth energy. Even if you are a male watching this, consider it to be the king. But they see you as this person who makes things happen. Their thoughts are, they almost wish that they hadn't hurt you the way they did with the Seven of Swords. I feel like there was this betrayal with this person. They hurt you immensely. could be lying, cheating, stealing. They did something incredibly awful towards you that they sincerely regret. And that situation, whatever it is, repeats in their head because they feel like it damaged this Ace of Cups. They feel like whatever they did in that Seven of Swords energy caused them to not be able to have this beautiful new beginning in love with you. And they regret it. They constantly regret it, and they constantly replay that situation and how they could have reacted differently. They're constantly self-reflecting, I feel like. And it's almost masochistic in a way, though, because they can't change the past. They can't change it, but they keep reliving it over and over. Oh, if I would have done this? What if I would have done this? What if I hadn't done that? What if I would have done this instead? You can't change the past. This poor person is living almost in their mind, just repeating the awful things that they did to you over and over again. And it's not changing anything. It's just hurting themselves because they're like, I can't believe I did that to this person. This person was my queen of earth, king of earth, if you will, depending on your gender. But this person was everything to me. And I treated them this way. I did these horrible things to them. And it caused me to not have this beginning in love that I wanted. I wasn't open and honest about my feelings and my emotions and how I felt about them. And I did all these horrible things, and they're just reliving that over and over in their thoughts. And it's causing them so much sorrow. It's causing them so much pain. Okay, feelings. This person feels like they want this new beginning here with the Ace of Air. That, you know, they just want to dive in deep with you. They feel like they just want to start all over again. They feel like they need to be calculative with their actions moving forward with you. They have to take their time and calculate them very carefully. With this Seven of Wands energy, they want to rush in and move towards you, but they want to take the time to calculate it properly because they don't want this to happen again. They don't want this to happen again. So this time, instead of that impulsiveness that happened before, where they made a split decision and it was a stupid one, and then they made split decision after split decision and repeated the cycle, and which is probably why they're paying off their karmic debt now. Karmic debt now is because of all of the pain and things they put you through. Now they're feeling like, hey, I want to rush in, but I need to make sure I do this the right way because I really care about this person and I want it to go well. So they feel like they want to rush in, but they're stopping to think first. Because they feel like they're not going to be successful. They feel like you're going to continue to think about the past and you're not going to be able to forgive them for what they had done to you, for what they had put you through. And they feel as though they need to be very calculating in how to ask for your forgiveness here because they've been through a lot. This karmic cycle, this karmic debt that they went through, it was a lot to repay the debt they have to you. It was a lot for them. It was very draining. And even though they hurt you, they feel like a part of them, they feel like they didn't deserve it to the extent that they got it. Because when you put negative things out into the world, onto others, whether it's your negative actions, your negative words, your negative feelings, your negative emotions, all transfers into energy. So when you put that out into the universe, you get it coming back 3 times as worse, you know, through the law of 3. So everything they put you through, they got that times 3 in order to pay that karmic debt. Okay? So justice has been served and then some. Okay? So they've been through a lot. In this situation, in their thoughts and in their feelings. Advice moving forward. This is the advice that Spirit has given me. Mind you, you have to make sure this person changed because they are stubborn. Taurus the bull. Some of them, you know, they are stubborn and they are resistant to change. Okay? So make sure they have changed fully. Make sure they have healed. Make sure you have healed. Because if you haven't both healed fully, if you come back together, it goes nowhere again. Okay, you need to cut off and end those cycles of the past. Heal yourself so you can start this new journey in love in the future, if that's what you so choose. Okay, advice moving forward from Spirit. Open your heart to this love. Okay, it can be successful here with the 6 of Swords. Open and honest communication can make this successful, but you have to create boundaries with each other in this love. What you will accept, what you will not accept, how to heal from the past. Have those difficult conversations that nobody wants to have if you want to move forward. If you don't, that's up to you. You found somebody better, go take it. You just don't want them, that's fine. You don't have to. But if you make the choice to move forward with this person, you have to open up your heart space to them. You have to have the communication that's hard with them about the pain of the past, how to move forward out of that. What boundaries do you have to set in place so that you don't get hurt again? Because even though you're opening your heart, you can still guard it from hurt, okay? But if you make this decision to move forward with this person, you can't look back. The Eight of Cups. You cannot look back and keep replaying everything that happened in the past. This poor person has paid their debt. They've paid their karmic debt. They've grieved. They've lost. They've done the work. They are replaying it in their own head over and over again. The things they have done to you, they don't need you reminding them as well. Okay? So if you choose to move forward with this person, don't keep bringing up the past. You have to let it go. If you don't want to move forward with them, don't do it. All right. And that is all I have for you. Pile number 3. Please let me know how the message resonated. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. Love ya. Hello and welcome to all of you who picked pile number 4. Sam Winchester. Isn't he just a hunk of burning love? All right. As I talk a little bit about your person, I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards to pick up on thoughts, feelings, emotions, and advices moving forward, okay? So, I do have a lot of signs coming through. Could be a number of reasons. Not sure if more people picked this pile than the others, because I have 3 signs coming through. Usually I get 2, one being a more dominating sign for the majority of people, and another sign being the minority, because it is a general reading, but I felt directed to pick 3. I don't know why they're giving me 3 signs, but anyway, I have fire sign, which is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and with this sign, these signs are driven leaders, people who are go-getters, ambitious, very goal-oriented. I'm also having air signs come through. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. These are your analytical people. They are constantly in their own head. They think before they act, think before they speak. And then I'm also having earth signs coming through, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Virgo is coming through very, very strongly. These are your materialistic people who like the finer things in life, but they're very well-rounded, grounded individuals. Virgo is coming through very strongly. They are rational. They kind of enjoy their solitude. They're picky. They're overly critical at times, but they are very oriented in their goals and very driven at the same time. Okay, I am also seeing the word Ohio. So with that, maybe some of you, your people live in a different state. I'm also hearing that song, Ohio is for Lovers. Lots of rock. I'm hearing a lot of rock music. I'm also seeing the letters S, L, N, and A. I feel like when this person comes forward, I'm seeing their throat chakra lighting up. Maybe I feel like they want honest and truthful communication with you now. Maybe they didn't always have it in the past, but they definitely and desperately want it now. I feel like this person enjoys reading. I feel like and maybe not necessarily, maybe they enjoy being read to, but they enjoy learning things as well. This person is undergoing a huge transformation and changing the way they were to what they want to be. I'm seeing that this person or you, maybe even both of you, have faith that everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. I feel like you and this person had a mind, body, soul connection with one another. And things are going to work out the way they're supposed to. There's a lot of faith here that things are just going to happen. You know, things happen for a reason, for a purpose. It's all going to work out. So either one or both of you really aren't worried about the connection happening. I'm seeing that there has been some travel and distance. Sacrifices have been made. Maybe this person has to travel for work. There has been sacrifices being made of leaving something behind. Something they cared for. Okay, I'm also seeing, and that could be a divorce. Maybe they are getting a divorce to come towards you, or maybe they're leaving a job for another job. But I feel like they're leaving something behind. But I feel like they're, in doing so and sacrificing what they're leaving behind, they are going to be rewarded from the universe as well, because the greater the sacrifice, the bigger the reward. I feel like you deserve love. It is coming towards you, but it's just going to take time and patience, okay? Because the doors to happiness are opening, but you have to do that internal healing first, okay? I am also seeing that this is a karmic cycle. Either you or them are going through this karmic cycle and repaying debts, because you do have that mind, body, soul connection that is just so important and so beautiful. Okay, so this person's thoughts, right? Let's go ahead and dive into the reading, because I'm feeling very saddened. Okay, the energy I'm feeling is very sad. I feel like this person has had to sacrifice a lot in their life, and I'm just overcome with sadness. So and that's the energy that I'm picking up on. We're gonna go ahead and move into the reading. Thoughts. I have here the 6 of Air, and this is telling me this person thinks about coming towards you very slowly because they see a lot of hope here. You see the 3 cats looking at the star. They see a lot of hope with you here, but they also want to evaluate all their options. This person is a very rational person. They like to rationalize. They do like pros and cons list type of energy. They don't just rush in. They want to thoroughly think through the entire situation, because there has been hurt here in the past, either with you or with other people. They have been left out in the cold, and they don't want that to happen to them again, whether it was with you or someone else. And so their thoughts are, they want to rush in, but they almost feel stuck in their mind. They feel stuck when they think about the situation because they want to come towards you, but they're afraid of the hurt. They have hope that things will work out, but they're insecure that they really will. So it's almost like this constant battle in their head that they're having when they think about you and they think about the situation and think about reconciliation. Okay, feelings. Feelings going on. This person desperately wants to come in with this Emperor energy and just come in and take what they want. But they have faith that things are going to work out in divine timing. Things are going to happen when they're supposed to happen. So even though they want to rush in, they want to wait and make sure it's done in the proper timing, because they're afraid that if they rush in too soon with this 9 of Wands, they're not going to have success here from your end or from the universe's end, because they know it takes time. Now, advice moving forward. With the advice moving forward in this situation, you are smart and intuitive. If you don't want to be with this person, you don't have to be. If there's someone else better for you, take it. If maybe you want to be friends with this person, nothing more, that's completely up to you. Do as you see fit. This is the advice moving forward if you decide you want to reconcile with this person, okay? The spirits are saying, do not rush in. You can start this new beginning with the Fool card. Take things slowly. Do not rush in. In time, the world will come to you, because luck is on your side. This is divine. What you have is divine. It's being directed through your spirit guides, through the universe. It's happening in divine timing. You just have to be patient and wait for it to happen, okay? And that is all I have for you. Pile number 4. Please let me know how the message resonates, and like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys.